Hey, this is Riverponics. It is feeding time. I'm going to do Mega Crop and some calcium nitrate in the brewer, these are both just water soluble, so they'll dissolve. Now Mega Crop sometimes has chunks in it like that, and that's what I'm just gonna just throw it right in there and just let it dissolve over time to feed my grow system. Feeding 4 12-foot grow channels. So this is a patented brewer. It's made for doing compost teas, making the compost, and you have the compost brewer and the additional reservoir underneath, which allows you to make additional compost tea because of the combination of being a closed loop. So instead of only being able to brew 5 gallons, now I can brew 25 gallons because of this patent and this setup. So now I'm gonna take the lid off. There's no glued fittings to this brewer, just so you know. That's what makes this nice. So I'm gonna show you the insides. And here we have the compost wand. So there's a pump in the reservoir underneath, under here. That pump is a 396, which is 396 gallons per hour. So it pumps fluid back into the brewer when it calls for it. And then what's nice about the wand is it has a control valve. I just turned it on, back on. You can see it's pumping water from the reservoir back into the brewer. So now I'm going to shut it off. And I'll grab, well, I don't have a bucket here. But if I had a bucket, I could take this and turn it on and fill up a watering canister to water other additional plants. So I'll turn this back on so the brewer fills up. The brewer has an on-off switch, so when the brewer gets filled up, it shuts down, and then it automatically gravity feeds out to the grow system. Right there, see that? Each grow channel is the same thing. The only difference is these channels are only 2 inches in depth, while those are 4. That's the only difference. Now I'm going to take the components out. So you've seen the compost wand and what it can do. The benefits of having it. It's easily removable. You can fill up other watering cans with it. If you need it out of your way, just shut it off, pull it out, and get it out of your way. Which that's what we're going to do right now. Get that out of the way for a minute. Now I'm going to pull the filter. There's the filter, how easy that comes out. I got to find the hole, that's the hard part. And it's nice when you have 2 hands. Alright, there we go. Filter's back on. And then this is the airlift. And this is removable as well. There you go. If I have this up in that position, then that shuts my water off. When it's down, it wants to fill up. Alright? So everything in here is removable. You gotta find the hole for this. There it is. Running out of water because the wand's not on, so we'll turn that on. So the wand also mixes and stirs everything in the brewer, and that'll help dissolve the slow release stuff like this Mega Crop here. And I can see too, it aerates it, helps aerate it. but that's what your air lift's for right here, right? It's controlled by this air pump. There's only two components to this whole system. It's that air pump and then the pump attached to the wand. So it's less than 60 watts. Equivalent to a standard light bulb is all the power you need for this. We'll let it finish filling up. Then you have your control valve here too. This control valve controls the fluid that comes out of here and the rate at which rate it comes out to feed your channels. You can shut that off to do maintenance. This is your clean out. To use that, you would pull your filter inside to clean out your brewer. Pull your filter, pull this. That'll drain out everything out of your brewer into the reservoir. And then you can have a drain installed on here, reservoir, or use a shop vac. That works well too. All right, so I'm gonna add the nutrients now. It's real simple. I just put it in there like so. Nothing scientific about it, that's for sure. I gotta put this phone down for a minute. All right, so this is calcium nitrate. And it's hot, it's like 90 degrees out today, so it's like almost liquid form. It's usually more crystalline, you know, crystals. So anyways, I'm gonna add this. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. And that's all I've been doing. And I've been doing the very minimal. If I really fed this thing like I should, it would probably be that much more impressive. But I do the bare minimum, and I'm lucky to even put nutrients in here once a week. And that's the honest truth. And the key is though, man, I have good soil, you know. I'm in my own soil, so I compost, and you know, so that is the key, man. Honestly, when you're growing out here and using less nutrients, you're counting on your soil.